I do also have one special card that I pre-selected for today, and I have a few thoughts on what it means generally for everyone, and then I'm going to use it as a poetry prompt, so you guys are all welcome to stick around for that and do your own writing based on what you see in the card and what the message seems to be for you, or however I've taken a spin on it. So let me know, Practical Magic, if you'd like a couple, 3 is what I said, 3 cards drawn for you. And I will, while we're waiting, actually, what I'm really excited about is one of the other things I do is I not only interpret tea leaves, but I'm a goofball. I worked at a specialty cheese shop for some time, and my family really loves nachos and watching the Denver Broncos because, like I said earlier, I'm from Colorado. So I started doing something called nacho divination to predict the Super Bowl like 6 years ago. And it's really like a lot like the tea leaf reading, where you just look at the surface and say, okay, this blob looks like that to me. But the nacho divination probably is best explained as, wow, that part of the plate is really active, so the first quarter is gonna be full of things to talk about. And then I don't know, it just happens. Like with creativity, they're all very well linked. So again, that's what I'm doing. It's going to be something that I do want to make those videos over for YouTube for that channel. I don't think I made a YouTube command. Oh, what on earth? And also my list of commands is hiding. And I'm waiting to hear from Practical Magic. If Practical Magic is interested in a 3-card reading, I'll be happy to do that. And looking at my list of commands, oh, we are missing YouTube, it appears. However, I've got a way to resolve this because I have all my social does link to my YouTube, and it's easy. It's at tab at the dial. But yeah, my nacho divination videos, I'm hoping to do a Thanksgiving one. I'm pretty close to my goal for that, honestly, and I'm really grateful about that. As well as doing a Super Bowl nacho divination reading. I don't know if that was clear, but I'm close to being able to do both. All right, it looks like Practical Magic is maybe not, well, maybe Practical Magic isn't able to quite yet talk in the chat, actually. I'm like, send a flare, send some sign, but no, I did see your comments earlier. Well, then I'm going to plug ahead and give you space to respond if you do want your reading. And go on to the, there were a couple other things I wanted to do actually first. Oh, I am honored to be able to teach to learners between the ages of 9 and 12 on OutSchool, and I wanted to share that really quick because I'm just starting on that, and it's going to be write Halloween poems is what that topic is. So I just wanted to give you guys that info in case you want it. All right, I'm good. I'm good on my little schedule. I'm looking at my list, and I'm adding my hood because I thought that would be fun for this segment. Signs of the universe with verse all caps because using it as a poetry prompt. But what I first have to do, and I also, as a little teaser, I would love, because it looks like we're gonna have time. Let me see. Yay, yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time. So I also wanted to very briefly share something that I read in this book, which is a brand new book. And it is a great tool if you're into astrology. Yeah, this is fun. Astrology and manifestation come together in that book. So I want to spend a little time with it, and it looks like we'll be able to. So this is the Halloween Tarot. may or may not be familiar with, excuse me, these particular cards. I think they've been around for quite some time. Yeah, they're pretty cute. There's a black cat on every card. Happy customers. That's what we love to see. Okay, so I already pre-wrote what I wanted to say, but I think in the future I'm just going to randomly draw a card and do my best, which is all any of us can do. So this is the Empress card. I'd love to hear from anybody if you yourself read tarot. So the Empress, your hearth is offering new ways of looking at things. Growth begins where you feel safest. Professional life. What skills bring you comfort? Like this cat companion. Bam. Can they come into your professional life? As far as your inner world goes, what fruits haven't you cultivated lately? This is your life and it's your empire. And as far as social life goes, this could be a good time to sit back and let the best people come to you. Always trust your intuition. That's what I got from the little card here. I love the idea of propping this card up while, yeah, can I do it? Yay! Okay. So what I wanted to do with this is then take about, now I'm too warm with the hood on. But that's how we write good poems. No, I have no idea if that's one of the key ways to write good poems, but I wanted to take about 3 minutes to just quickly write a poem based on this image of the Empress. It can be the image, it could be any of the things that I said about it. Again, I talked about the hearth, I talked about growth and where you feel safe, and then finding comfort in your professional life. Cultivating things within yourself and owning your own empire, as well as sitting back, relaxing, and letting the best people come your way, which I think I was very lucky to see today. So I'm gonna take 3 minutes and do some scribbly dibbling, and I invite you all to join in, and we'll see what comes or doesn't come. Repetition is a good thing. If you can't think of anything to say, just keep going. You can repeat your last few words or your last line. All right, I wasn't monitoring the time too carefully, but I'm going to say finish up your thought. Okay. And honestly, I'd love to hear any lines that you guys put together that you like. I'm gonna take a moment to kind of clear up what I wrote, but here I can show you what it looks like. And take a moment to maybe make it different or add images. But yeah, if you guys want to type up anything that you came up with and want to share it in chat, you're welcome to. All right, I'll just let it. I'll just read it. All right, I wrote, "Invite the kind ones in. They always know your door is open. When the cat is calm, clarity follows. Invite the kind ones near. They always sense an open soul. When the hearth is fruitful, warmth follows. Seated on a throne, all is well. Seated with a cat, breath comes easy. We are who we say we are at heart." Oh, it's interesting that I ended with that line because in my test run yesterday, I was talking about how imperative it is that we as creative people talk about ourselves in terms of we already are what we say we want to be. So when I was young, I wanted to be a writer. And I think in second grade or something, my teacher said that you just need to say you are a writer. And it very much changed things. And so I encourage people who want to be something and want a part of themselves that maybe isn't recognized by everyone, but really calls to them. Just say you are. You are an artist. You are a scientist. You know, you are, even if it's in training, you know. It's very, very good stuff. Yay! I'm glad I did that little exercise here. So again, invite the kind ones in. They always know your door is open. When the cat's calm, clarity follows. Invite the kind ones near. They always sense an open soul. When the hearth is fruitful, warmth follows. Seated on a throne, all is well. Seated with a cat, breath comes easy. We are who we say we are at heart. Yay. Okay. And I have worn a lot of velvet for this occasion. I'm gonna turn on my AC unit. And I will be right back. It is nearby is the convenient thing. Yay!